Are you frustrated with your inability to access dental care or simply worried about your mouth, teeth and gums? I'm Kirsty Broder. I've been a dentist for over 20 years, and during that time I've actually helped many people to take back control of their mouths by teaching them very simple yet effective oral health and hygiene techniques and tips that have been evidence-based to really work. I understand that access to dental care for some people is particularly challenging, and there are many reasons for that. So I'm not here to get into debate about NHS versus private dental care, but I am a firm believer that we each have the opportunity and the ability to take control of our oral health and really make positive changes to benefit our oral and general health. And we can implement these changes, these very simple steps, from the comfort of our own home. As a dentist and oral health coach, I work virtually and online to support you to improve your oral health. I've actually created the Better Brushing Bootcamp, and this is a workshop that I host live. It is a workshop that is primarily for women who are keen to learn how to better care for their mouth, teeth and gums. Now, it may be that you've not actually seen a dentist in years. Perhaps you have a phobia of going to the dentist. Maybe you aren't registered with a dentist, or you struggled to get registered with a dentist. You may even have seen a dentist quite recently, but you can't quite get to grips with the tools and techniques that you've been shown, and that's absolutely fine. Let's face it, it's very easy to forget what we've just been told, when we're out of that moment. And what I found when I was practicing clinically is that patients usually needed really regular reinforcement of the correct techniques to use in order to change their habits somewhat for the better. So with this Better Brushing Bootcamp, I actually teach you exactly how to use your toothbrush and other dental tools to the best effect in your hands and for your mouth. We work very closely, and it's an interactive workshop basically, so we can really get to grips with the areas that you're stuck with, and I can share very bespoke techniques and tricks that could help you basically. So we want to really ensure that you're using the tools that are best for you in your mouth, and that you're using the correct techniques and you're able to clean your teeth very effectively and efficiently, so that you start to reduce your risk of tooth decay, gum disease, reduce bleeding gums, and even minimise the risk of tooth loss. During the workshop as well, we do explore the factors that might just be keeping you stuck or hindering you from actually getting better oral health. It tends to be this kind of cycle where, without regular reinforcement and maybe just some simple change of techniques, you're just not getting to the right place that you need to be. It can be a very simple shift, and we can work through that together. So we work through those factors that could just be keeping you stuck, and I really encourage you to take home and implement, no, you're already at home, but to take on board and implement just one change that over the following days and weeks, and see what difference that one change can make in your mouth. So we share lots of different tools, techniques, tips and tricks. All I'm doing is asking you or encouraging you to take away, just to choose one, take it away and implement that over the following few days and weeks and see what difference it makes basically. And the feedback that I've had from boot campers in the past has been very positive, with lots of success coming out of it. So this boot camp, it takes me about 90 minutes to deliver. And I'm getting lots of positive success and feedback. So whether you have tooth decay, whether you have bleeding gums, whether you have wobbly teeth, or you don't have problems with your mouth, teeth and gums at the moment, you simply just want to ensure that you are doing the very best for your mouth, the Better Brushing Bootcamp is the perfect place to start your journey to better and improved oral health. Your starting point, it doesn't really matter. What's important is getting started. Now, I'm actually hosting the Better Brushing Bootcamp once a month going forward from this month. We start on Thursday. Now, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about the workshop and see whether it could be something that you would benefit from, you can just comment the word bootcamp and I'll share more details with you. Let's make 2023 the year for your better oral health.